Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series. So, something I've been toying around with for a long while here is the idea of getting an emulator so that I can play apps. And that's something a lot of you guys have asked for over the course of the channel. It's something I never actually got done until recently. And I finally figured it out. I finally figured out an emulator that would work, where I can play games to the satisfaction that I was looking for. I found one that functions, and hopefully will save my data. I've had some issues with a few of the ones that I've tried over over the past several years. What is that? That is a squirrel. Let's see if we can catch that squirrel. But yes, so welcome to Ultimate Fox Simulator. Now, a lot of you guys have wanted me to try, the Ultimate games. And finally, I have actually done it. That is bears. That is boars. Where are we even on the map? I'm still getting used to all of this, by the way. So there's water off this way. Let's head this way and try to get some of that water because we're getting a little bit thirsty. And hopefully everything works out okay. I haven't had too many issues with this game. A few maybe, but it's been working pretty well, so we'll try and do the best we can with this emulator here. And hopefully it won't be too glitchy. If it is, we'll roll with it. So right now we need to go get some water. But yes, this is Ultimate Fox Simulator. So I decided to do Ultimate Fox Simulator because a lot of you guys have been... Ooh, what is this? A lot of you guys have been asking about Wolf Quest, and while Wolf Quest is coming back, I thought you guys might appreciate something Canid related in the meantime. And from what I know of this one, this is a fairly decent introduction to the Ultimate game. So they have a bunch of games ranging from, they have Ultimate Wolf, I saw they had a Snow Leopard one, I think they have a Panther one, they have some where you can play as a whole bunch of animals, so like they have Ultimate Bird Simulator, ooh, here's water, they have Ultimate Bird Simulator, they have Ultimate Jungle Simulator, they have Ultimate Forest Simulator, but I figured this one is more straightforward in that it deals with one species in particular, and so we don't have to worry about having a whole bunch of animals right off the bat. Now, if you guys like this, we can certainly go ahead and check out a bunch of the other Ultimate simulators, and hopefully this one will work okay and not be an issue. Is that a mushroom? That's a mushroom over there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so hopefully this will work out, and if you guys like this series, be sure to let me know, because there are a lot of options that we can explore now that we have access to apps. Now, I can't guarantee that every app will work. With emulators, it can be a little bit hit and miss, but I'm very thankful to see that so far the Ultimate games do seem to be working. So if you guys have other apps, please let me know, especially with the Ultimate games, because those seem to be a fairly confirmed as far as they seem to work pretty well. But if you have other apps that are even outside the Ultimate games that you want me to try, by all means let me know, because I will definitely look into those and see if I can get them working. I have looked into a few others, but so far this is the one that I found that works the best. Ooh, here is some food. Let's come up here and get some food. Now, I never introduced our... That is a fish. That is actually a fish. Okay. I don't know what I think about that. I do not know what I think about that. Okay, then. Yeah, so I never actually introduced our fox. So here we have Auryon. Now, she is a female fox. Her coat is not quite how I want it to end up, but we don't unlock customizations until we level up. So we will probably change her appearance a little bit as time goes on. And yes, this is Auryon, and right now she is a lone fox out in the woods, trying to find a mate and hopefully raise a family. Is that another fox? That is another fox over there. So, potential mate, perhaps? Who knows? But right now, I think she has to level up before she can actually find a mate. We have to unlock another slot for our pack, and we haven't done that yet. So, we gotta do that before we come anywhere near that fox. I don't think she really wants to fight another of her own kind right now. I think she wants to stick to something simpler, like these frogs! Oh, hey! Whoa, he hit us too! Okay. These frogs fight back, apparently, but we took them out pretty easily. They were only level 1, And I'm not sure what level we are. We can actually go to our inventory, or not inventory, but our, what would you call this? Kind of the menu screen. And we can see she's got, I have her slightly tinted blue because I think she's a little bit more on the gray spectrum, so possibly either the 20, 30, or 40 coat will be the one we end up using for her. And then you can also unlock additional species, so that looks like an Arctic fox at 15 and a fennec fox at 30. So, but for now, Auryon just has the standard red fox coat, though we will be changing that at some point in the future. But I think, how do I access this? We have missions, map, that's controls. We can upgrade stuff, but we don't have any points. We don't have any points here. And maybe if we go to the help, it'll tell us bonding. Okay, at level 15, or 5, 15, 25, 40, and 45, you'll be able to add more foxes to your pack. So you have to battle a wild fox to 50% health, and then use a series of barks and growls to establish a strong bond. Okay, so we can't do that just yet, but once she gets up to level 5, and can we actually see what level she is? She is, I believe, probably level 2. Where are we? I can't tell how we can tell what level we're at. I'm still getting used to the interface and everything, you guys, so bear with me here. It might take me a little bit to get used to what all we're doing. And she's doing okay on hunger and on thirst right now, but we do want to stay somewhere within the vicinity of water. I think, what does this do? There we go. Okay, so that's not a button we want to click. And does it say, oh, there it says her level right here. This is general information. Okay, so she's level 2. So we gotta get her up to level 5 before she can find a mate. Now, Auryon tends to be a pretty independent fox as it is. She's a little bit of a feisty one, and we gotta be kind of careful with that because she could be prone to biting off more than she can chew. I don't think she's quite feisty enough to take on those moose without any provocation, though. So the way we'll be doing the death system in this is that we'll try to be avoiding dying as much as we can. If we, can we eat the mushrooms? I have some concerns as to the safety in this, but okay, it gave us experience. Seems to be all right. But we'll be trying to avoid dying as much as we can, but until she has an heir that we can follow, we will not be worrying too much if we die. We'll let her respawn. If she has a mate, we'll let her respawn. Once she actually has pups, that's when we'll start working on a system of potentially permadeath. Now, from what I have seen, though, it can be very easy to die in this game, and there are some predators that can be a little overpowered. When I was testing, I ran into some predators that could pretty much instantly kill you, so we'll maybe figure out what we're going to do with that as time goes on and we get a better feel for the game. So, but as of right now, we are going to be doing the very best we can to avoid dying, but if she does die, we'll let her respawn, at least for the time being. What is this? Oh, that's night vision! Oh man, I didn't know we actually have night vision in this. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, I actually have this set up. I'm playing, that is one of the predators we want to avoid. I'm actually playing this on the Nox emulator, which is pretty cool because it actually lets me set up keyboard shortcuts to be able to, it lets me set up keyboards to simulate touch on certain areas of the screen. So I'm actually using the arrow keys for this, which is pretty stinking cool. That was something that I did not... What was that running? I see a carcass. I kind of want to get the carcass, but I don't want to run straight into danger. Auryon is still a pretty young fox. She's not a very strong fox, and much as she would like to fight the world, she still does know she's not quite ready for that yet. And so for now, let's turn on night vision and see if we can see... Does that help us? I'm gonna head up this way, but if there's something scary over here, we're gonna leave it be. Alright, our stamina's going back up, which is a good thing. But we will check on this. I'm gonna be kind of cautious because I did see something moving over here. Oh, it's a deer. Okay, we should be good. The deer are not aggressive, but they will run away. Oh, so we got a level up here. So she is now level 3, and we have to get to level 5 before she's going to be able to find a mate. Let us take a look around here. Let's see, we can eat these mushrooms. I don't know, do foxes eat mushrooms? As far as I know, they are not obligate carnivores. I'll have to look that up to be certain, but as far as I know, they aren't. And an obligate carnivore, if you don't know what that is and you haven't heard me talk about it in my other videos, is a creature that is limited to strictly eating meat. Cats. Cats are a good example of obligate carnivores, but canines, like dogs and wolves, are not. So, an obligate carnivore, did anything actually happen because of that? Nope. So, an obligate carnivore can only eat meat, but whereas a dog or a wolf, who aren't obligate carnivores, can eat plants if they need to. They can digest it, they can get some nutrients from it, but it's not going to be super good for them. What is that? Is that a bird? That is a bird. I think we're going to try and attack the bird. Attack the bird? We missed the bird already. Auryon, you got a little too eager. Ooh, it can be a little hard to control sometimes. But that was not a very smart bird. It didn't even run away from us. Oh, whoa. Another bird attacked us. Maybe that's why. Wow, okay then. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure foxes aren't actually obligate carnivores. But like an obligate carnivore can't even digest or get nutrients from non-meat materials. I believe foxes are not obligate carnivores, so they could eat mushrooms, berries, and stuff and get some amount. Now, the difference between a carnivore that's not an obligate carnivore and an omnivore is that, well, a normal carnivore, not an obligate carnivore, can survive on non-meat materials. They cannot thrive. So while a dog or wolf might be able to live off eating plant materials, they're not going to do super well on it. Oh, I don't think foxes really hit their prey with their paws, though. I don't think we're going to catch the squirrel unless we get super lucky. Maybe? Oh, we did! That squirrel stopped running. And probably should not have. That was a level 5 squirrel, too. But they might be able to survive. They're not going to thrive. So they could live, but they're probably going to end up being a little bit sickly. Okay, the deer is going to run away. And they're probably not going to do as well as they could. So, it's one of those things where you want to be careful. That's why it's not a good idea to try and feed your pet vegan foods, because even if it is a dog, it's not going to do well on that. It's because, like, there are vegan diets for pets and vegetarian diets for pets, but that's just not a good idea, because a dog might be able to survive on it, but he's not going to do well on it. And a cat won't even be able to survive, so please do your pets a favor and don't try to feed them a vegetarian diet. Some of them are meant to eat meat, and if that's the case, they need to eat meat. If it really is going to be that much of a problem, it's best to just not get a pet that eats meat. There are some pets that eat plants as well, and it's probably better off, if you can't feed a pet meat in good conscience, to find a pet that doesn't have to eat meat. Don't try to force them to conform to dietary standards they weren't made to. But anyway, that's a little bit of a tangent. And we are going to let Auryon eat this mushroom for one, and hopefully she'll get a little faster. We should see 2. Have we unlocked any... Where is it? This? No, we don't have points. We don't have points. Okay. So yeah, we gotta earn some points there before we can upgrade anything, but eventually I want to probably boost her speed first. Yeah, I probably want to boost her speed first, I think. Let's dig here, see if we can find anything of interest. Oh, there is an insect. Let us... Ooh, did we get it? Nope, we didn't. We ran right past it. There we go. Are we able to eat these guys? Oh, yes, we can. We just have to stand back a little bit. Okay. Alright, that works. I imagine a fox might eat a bug if it found one. Do I see any more? I don't, but there is a squirrel. We'll see if we can catch the squirrel. If we can stay centered on it, we might be able to... that is the thing about trying to simulate touch controls. They don't always work the best. You end up wobbling. Whoa! Whoa! Squirrel! Seriously, squirrel. But yeah, sometimes it's a little bit wobbly, so do keep in mind I'm trying to simulate control here. It doesn't always work the best, but it does work. So, let us see. There's another squirrel down here, and basically we are hunting as much as we can because it is how we earn experience. So the other thing is too, in this, that is a wolf. that is a wolf. That is a pack of wolves. We are going to leave them alone because if you guys see have seen our Wolf Quest series, you'll already know that wolves and foxes don't exactly get along. Foxes they kind of compete on some levels. Perhaps not as much as wolves and coyotes, but they're not exactly, they're kind of natural enemies in some ways. So, Auryon is going to keep her distance from those wolves. If she can get out of the water, this may have been a bad idea. Auryon, what have you done? But yeah, I think she would know instinctively to keep her distance from wolves, and right now she's nowhere near strong enough to be able to fight them. Are we able to drink water? Yes, we are. So at some point we probably will fight the wolves, and at some point we probably will be strong enough to win, so do keep in mind that this isn't always the most realistic game in the world. Sometimes it can get a little bit, okay, that's something we want to keep away from. Sometimes it can get a little bit sillier, a little bit unrealistic, and just keep that in mind. It's not a perfect simulation of reality, and it doesn't even, I don't think it claims to be as much of as close of a replication of real life as, say, Wolf Quest does. So do keep that in mind. Oop, here is a bird. We got it! There we go. That is a very large bird. Oh, and I think this must be its mate. I'm sorry, but you are now going to be dinner. Auryon seems to be quite good at catching birds. Oh, and that is the invisible wall. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's eat this mushroom as well, because eating mushrooms in the woods is a totally safe and fine thing to do. Just kidding. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't eat mushrooms you find in the woods unless you really, really, really know what you're doing, because there are poisonous mushrooms out there. And even if you do really, really, really know what you're doing, still be careful, because some of them look a lot like mushrooms that you can eat, and some of them can kill you very quickly if you ingest them. So Auryon is not setting a good example. Don't go around eating mushrooms you find in the woods. Stick to the ones that you find in the store. And leave the mushroom eating to Auryon. Okay, that's a wolf. I feel it may have a pack near here. And I don't think we want to mess with that guy. Oh, is he coming towards us? Where are you gonna scoot? What is that? That's a dig spot. Okay. I thought that was an animal for a moment, and I was like, what is this? But no, I think it is, yeah, it's just a dig spot. Did we get any bugs? Oh, we did get a bug up here. Okay. There we go. And are we able to eat? We kind of maybe have to stand back? Maybe get closer? How? Oh, what? Oh, hey. What? 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 Are you kidding me? That beetle came after me. There we go. Now we can eat. I guess it must have been the other one's mate or something. I don't even really know. Oh, we gotta dig. Did we get any insects? I don't see any insects this time. It doesn't seem to give us insects every time. That is something scary. We want to stay away from that. And let's see if we can head... I don't actually know where we're going. We're kind of just running around at this point. I think this is the edge of the world, though. Yeah, this is the edge of the world, I'm pretty sure. That is not something we want to mess around with. That, I'm pretty sure, is an eagle, and the eagles in this thing are what is truly terrifying about it. There's another landfish. Why is there a landfish? The eagles in this, though, are the really scary thing, because they're very hard to actually fight, and they can kill you very quickly. So, eagles they scare me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's another fox! Oh. What level are we? We're, like, we are level 5! Oh, we have an open slot! Let's see if we can go ahead and, perhaps... Is he peeing? I think we're gonna have to fight the fox, though, if we want to, Okay. Oh man, he's a lot bigger than us. He's a lot bigger than us. Okay. Okay, we can roar to bond. Okay, we gotta roar. Roar to bond. Roar to bond. I guess that means bark. Bark? Bark? Okay, we added a fox to the family. Hello. His name is Hawk. Okay, I don't know if we'll keep that name or not. But wow. Okay, hello, Hawk. It's snowing. It is snowing. It's actually snowing. Oh, and he's gonna eat too. Okay, hello, Hawk. We can actually, oh, he's gonna lay down. We can actually, we can bark at him. We can, oh, we can snuggle with him. That's so cute. We can praise. And we can, what is this? We can wrestle. Oh, cool. Well, hello, Hawk. So we'll see. I feel like Hawk might be an acquired nickname he's picked up. You know, the sort, I don't know. My immediate impression about him is that he perhaps is a little bit of a rogue, a little bit of a loner, and, perhaps that he's, kind of the adventurous type, perhaps a lot like Auryon herself. I didn't actually know she'd gotten all the way up to level 5 either. Let's see if we can snag these mushrooms, and then I think we'll probably go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. So anyway, we will leave Auryon and Hawk to their thing, and let these two set out and hopefully get to adventure some together. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.